So today I thought I might try something a little bit different and showcase some of my video game collection. Now, it's not an extensive collection. I absolutely have nothing on most of the people that are on YouTube doing this, but hey, I thought I might give it a whirl. So without further ado, let's check out some of what I've got on the shelf behind me. So, okay, so this is my one shelf that I have my console collection just sort of dumped on. I'm in desperate need to get another one of these DVD shelves and put it to the right of my TV. As you can see, some Legos currently residing over there, but we're not here for Lego, we are here for this lot. So but I plan to do a few of these because it's too much of a collection to go through one by one. So I'm just going to start way over here in the top left with my Sega Master System collection. So starting with this little one right here. This is my loose cart of Batman Returns. So this is just simply a video game of the movie Batman Returns. If you see, the car is actually made in Australia. So actually a lot of Sega Master System and Mega Drive cartridges seem to have been made in Australia. But so this is Batman Returns, and it's just a typical action game. I used to have it on Sega Mega Drive, and it was definitely better than this version, but this was still really cool to have. I am trying to hunt down a case and manual to go with this, but you know, they're quite expensive. So that's Batman Returns. Jumping over next to it, we have California Games. Now look at how 90s and late 80s is that cover. That is bitchin'. So California Games is a mix of different games. As you can see here, it says 6 events. So let's check out what the blurb has to say about it. So, hit the beaches and compete for the most radical sports trophy on the coast. California Games takes you there for a gnarly tournament of 6 games. Practice or compete in one, a few, or all events. So grab your sunglasses and sandals. Surf's up, dude. Time to jam. Wow. So yeah, it's like a Ninja Turtles, 80s Ninja Turtles script. So they have 6 games on this. So there's half-pipe skateboarding, there's surfing, there's skating, there's BMX biking, there's also frisbee, and footbag, also known as hacky sack. So that's yeah, good old California Games. I have played this a little, but I am absolutely rubbish at everything there. Next up we have F1 or Formula 1. Now this game I've only ever played once just to see that it worked. I don't remember how I got this, but I got it. So yeah, it's just so let's see what it says. F1 is an official Formula 1 racing game. It's also the fastest, most authentic, most thrilling Master System racing game yet. Battle it out on the real Formula 1 circuits against the real teams and the real drivers of the FIA Formula 1 World Championship. So yeah, this game I might actually pull out and play on the channel because as I said, I've never actually played it other than to test that this thing actually works, which it does. Cool, on to the next one. So next we have Ghostbusters. Now this game is rather difficult. It's just an action game, as you can see from the corner, and let's focus in on that. So it says ghosts, and more ghosts. They've decided to come out in full force, and they've picked your city to show their stuff in. So who are you going to call? Well, the Ghostbusters, obviously. So this has the Ghostbusters protecting the city from ghosts. You're trying to capture them in the traps, which is easier said than done. And it takes a bit of getting used to. I've tried to play it, and it is actually fun, but it's actually quite difficult to get further in. So that's Ghostbusters. So next we have Master of Darkness. This is definitely one of my favorite Master System games and a recent pickup. So Master of Darkness, you might have seen me play this on the channel. Just look how fantastic that artwork is. That's what drew me to this game. That's just brilliant. You might have seen me play this on the channel, and I almost completely got through it. So let's see what it says. The shadow of Dracula has spread over Victorian England. Make your way through strange and forbidding streets and cavernous warehouses while fighting his army of monsters. Find Dracula, the Master of Darkness, and rescue England from his terrifying grasp. Yep, definitely a goodie. Made to sort of cash in on the popularity of titles like Castlevania, which didn't come to Sega Master System, but they got their own, and it is a solid game. One I'm very happy to have in the collection. On to Shinobi. Wow, now Shinobi is one of my all-time favorite. Well, it was, yeah, one of my all-time favorites on the Master System. One of the very first video games I ever got to play too, Shinobi. Just a one-player game, playing just an action game, playing the Master Ninja himself. So Shinobi, you are a Master Ninja. Standing against you are the meanest group of terrorists ever to take up guns and martial arts weapons, but you have a secret weapon, ninja magic. But yeah, it was a fantastic game, and one I do plan to play on the channel with along with the sequels to it, and there's also quite a number of spin-offs to it, but those are for another time. All right, and the last game I should say last individual game that I have here is Tennis Ace, and you can guess what this was meant to cash in on the popularity of. Good old NES Tennis, I believe. So Tennis Ace. On your first serve, the ball explodes off your racket like a fiery missile. Instinctively, you move toward the net. Your opponent returns your serve, but you're ready for him. With lightning speed, you raise your racket and smash the ball. He never had a chance. You're the Tennis Ace. Yeah. So this game I might actually pull out on the channel too to give it a go. I've only ever played this one just to test that it works. So it'll be a good one to see. It must have been popular too because it's got the Sega Classics sticker on there. Right, and that is actually it for my measly little collection of Master System games. But now we move on to my Sega Master System 2. So I will need to admit something here, that so this is actually not the box my Sega Master System 2 came in. So this box I actually found at a swap meet, a swap meet, and so they were selling just the box empty. Look at all the games that are on the back of this thing. It's awesome. Just I'll stare at these for what felt like hours and hours back in the day, because that's what you did. Look, showcasing some of the accessories. So yeah, I got this box at a swap meet, and for I think I paid $55 for it at the time. Probably too much, but not only is this box in absolutely fantastic condition, bar a few little things, it actually came with the foam inserts. And it also actually happened to have, I don't know, it didn't have any manuals, but it did have this little Aussie Soft sort of like registration card. Yeah, warranty registration card for Aussie Soft. as part of it. So yeah, it came with that. So I just sort of, look, just do it. Just do it, everyone. Do it. But so yeah, you can see I've put my Sega Master System 2 in there. Cables and controller are in there. Everything is in there. So yeah, I'm just missing the manuals for it, really. But yeah, I saw this box there and I thought, oh, that's just immaculate condition. It is freaking amazing. And yeah. And as you can see, yes, of course, Alex Kidd in Miracle World is built into this thing. That's right, good old Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Absolutely fantastic game. I believe Jamie's played it on the channel. Yep, a legend amongst early platforming games. Just awesome. So yeah, well, and the reason why I never take this Sega, this is the better. So I actually have 2 Sega Master System 2s. This is the one in the better condition, which is why it got prime real estate in this sweet box. And the other one, so this is my Sega Master System 2 that I have out of box. Works perfectly fine. Works perfectly fine. It's in good nick. I need another power pack for it, but I can actually use one of the Sega power packs to fit in the sockets there, so I don't have any trouble powering. But I would like to get an actual power pack for it. It actually doesn't come with a original controller, so this is a third-party turbo controller. So it just has on, turbo, fire, and yep, yeah, on and off, really. It's not a bad controller. It does work. Even works in the Sega Mega Drive because they both have the same input. But yeah, I do want to get a couple more Master System controllers to replace it. And of course, yes, this one also has Alex Kidd built into it, as pretty sure almost all Sega Master System 2s did. So yeah. So that's it for my Sega Master System collection. So thank you everyone for joining me on that brief little tour of my Sega Master System collection. It's not a collection that's going to stay that small. There is a whole mass of titles I want to get for the Master System to add to my collection. It's just one of the systems that I've just happened to have the fewest games of at the moment. Hence the quick video. You'll see much longer videos as I go through my my other games, particularly my Sega Mega Drive and Super Nintendo collection. Much more extensive. I think the Super is probably what I've got the most of. Anyway, it's been fun showing you all what I've got in the way of some of my collection. Look out for future episodes where I dive into the rest of it. So take care. Thanks for watching.